Hey guys, the 5 here with episode number 29 of our Football Manager career on... Our Football Manager career on Football Manager? Our Brentford career on Football Manager, is what I was meant to say. We last saw each other at the Bristol City FA Cup game and the loss to West Ham in the Premier League since then. We have pretty much played we've played all of February plus one game from January. So, the one game from January was the game that followed the West Ham loss. Unfortunately, it was back-to-back defeats. And this one was a 4-1 loss to Vincent Kompany's Manchester City team. In the 97th minute, given away by Chris Smalling. In the 97th minute, he gives away a penalty and we lose 4-1. You know, you love to see it. Since then, though, we bounced right back against bottom of the league, Watford. Beat them 3-1. Side put us 1-0 up in the 15th. They got a penalty. Again, back-to-back penalties. I believe it was given away by Chris Smalling again. Back-to-back penalties he gave away. But they equalised in the 23rd minute. Gabriel Barbosa scored in the 39th and then in the 75th, and this was his debut game. Then we played Chelsea, and we drew 1-1 against them. They scored in the 8th through Tammy Abraham. We equalised in the 81st through Ollie Watkins. We then played Everton. We beat them 2-1. We conceded in the first minute through Dominic Calvert-Lewin, one of the players who couldn't score for us on Everton career mode on FIFA. But we bounced right back. Ollie Watkins with the brace in the 62nd and 79th minute, continuing his fine goal scoring from the previous game. And then we played West Ham at the London Stadium less than a month after we lost to them at the Community Stadium, and we beat them 1-0. John Joe Kenny with a goal in the 86th minute. It's like a good run we're on right now. Unfortunately, this is the last game of the good run, but it was a 2-1 victory against Southampton with a 93rd minute winner by Lawrence Shankland. Absolutely incredible. Jensen got his first goal of the season as well, after we went 1-0 down for a Dejempo goal in this decent little run in February. Had to come to an end. And we lost 3-1 to Norwich. We beat Watford once again. Jamie, who made his debut against Watford in the 8-0 thrashing of them earlier this season, he made his debut and I believe he scored in that one as well. But he scored once again against Watford, putting us through to the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Again, bouncing back from a loss with a victory, it's lovely to see. And bouncing back from the loss in the Premier League with a win in the Premier League. You know, you love to see it. 2-0 against Leeds. Barbosa scored in the 14th and Watkins in the 86th. So it's nice to see Barbosa's doing well, and so is Watkins. So I think I told you about this guy, Alain Petit. He is the young right back from France. Looks pretty decent right now. Obviously, we've listed him for loan. We're going to try and find some first team football for him, get his stats growing up. But you look at his physical stats, pretty decent apart from balance maybe. And the only player we picked up was Gabriel Barbosa on loan from Manchester United. And he has played 7 games. He's got 3 goals, 1 assist and 1 player of the match with an average rating of 7.13. And he definitely might be someone that I might pick up on a permanent next season. The only major thing is his wages per week. 105k. We haven't got any players on over 100k at the team right now. So if we do pick him up, we might have to try and lower them down. Or we might have to look elsewhere for a player just as good with maybe lower wages. But yeah, that's it for transfers. That's it for the games off camera. Today we're going to be playing Roma in the Europa League second knockout round. Okay, so for Roma, they're playing a 4-1-2-3. We've got the likes of a couple of recognisable players: Paulo Lopez, Lisandro Martinez, Mancini, De Siglio, Allen, Casemiro, Willian, Pavon. They got a regen in there. Riccardi is a player I've never heard of in real life. And Nedyakov is another player I've never heard of in real life. But it's going to be interesting to see how they perform today. Let's get into it and see how they do. It's an Italian team. They're going to play a bit slower, a bit more defensive, probably hold a bit more possession than us. But let's just see. Let's just get into this one. Centre-back's got a yellow card already though. Maybe we can take advantage of that. But Nedyakov being pressed by Gabriel Barbosa, Riccardi, Allen. They've got a pretty good midfield 3. Well, 2 of the midfield 3 that I know. Obviously, they're a bit older now, but they're still very strong as Pavon turns John Joe Kenny inside out, hits the post. It's cleared away again. 33 minutes in from the corner. Jamie heads it away to Barbosa. He's quicker than him. Go on, you're quicker than him. Get away from him. Ball over the top. Poor ball. Jensen from a free kick though. Whips it across. Riccardi misses the header and Romagna, the Italian, has just gone and scored against the Italian club. And you just love to see it. It's his third goal of the season, all of which have probably come from set pieces. He is very dangerous in the air. Rises higher than Riccardi. Not quite sure how tall Riccardi is in real life. We will still bring on side if that's okay. Another chance. Whipped across. Mancini heads it away this time. But Pavon on the counter-attack. He's got free space to run into. He's doing so nicely, but he shoots it straight at Prevost. Pavon. Nedlakov to Casemiro. Allen. Willian. They got an overlapping run on the other side. De Siglio completely unmarked by Watkins, and he's gone and tucked it home. Can't believe that. Does this game go to extra time? Or do they go through on away goals? It's only a one-legged tie, I believe. But Jamie strikes it. The young Spaniard, denied by the Spanish goalkeeper, but from the resulting corner. Whipped across. Smalling against his old team didn't quite work out their way he had planned. Does this go to extra time? Or have we been... Okay, it does go to extra time. See how this one goes. Half an hour more to play. Got some fresh legs down the wings. Rico Henry. Man in the middle to aim up. Pellegrini blocked. Woodburn. Why could you not do that? And why could you not do that in the injury time? Because we've just scored 20 seconds into extra time. Why could we not do that in injury time? Now we've got to play another half an hour worth of football. Great strike though. Incredible strike. Oh, he struck it right at Lopez. He saved it into the back of his own net. Smalling across to Woodburn, the goal scorer. If we can get Pellegrini a goal, this will be brilliant. Pellegrini, great touch. Rico. Charging at the defence. Inside to Pellegrini. Edge of the box to Paredes. Strikes it. What a fucking strike. 25 yards out. Pellegrini with the assist. Whew. What a strike. Incredible. That's what Paredes can do for you. Misovic doesn't really have that in his locker, but Paredes... What a strike. He's got men to him out in the middle. Casemiro. Sides pressing nicely. Got a lone man out there and Mendy. Into the box, dangerously. Pavon, great save. Rebound goal. Not what you want. You do not want a rebound goal. Let's go a bit more balanced. Don't lose it there. Brilliant ball. Two former Liverpool men. Pietro Pellegrini with his 20th goal of the season in injury time of extra time. You love to see it. He's just gone and done it. He's put us through. Pietro Pellegrini, I know there was a reason I played you. I knew you would score today. I knew it. He's kept himself onside somehow there. No idea how. But that is it. We are through. Get in, boys. Get in. Absolutely incredible performance. So going through with us is Napoli, who beat Cologne on penalties. Marseille, who beat Genk 6-0. And Lyon, who beat Sociedad on penalties. Tough opposition. A lot of tough opposition. That's pretty much what I said before the game, wasn't it? That they'd get more possession, but we just needed to what we had, we need to make it count, and we did. 4 goals. That's a goal per 10% of possession. Very even on shots though, but we made them count. Lovely to see. Right, I'll see you in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. But who are we going to play?